not, but still not make fun of me like that. But I have a dance with you. Okay? You lost your mind. You know better. Don't on the bike say that stuff like that. It's cringe. My fails is not cringe. You, the bully, is cringe. Boy's the cringe one. Don't listen to what people say to you. Don't focus on what people say to you in the comments.
I'm screaming out loud, trying to slow down. Where did all the time go? Can it be found? Like, hold on, can I get a minute? Like, hold on, I thought you were my friend, but I'm being hurt again. Now I just want this to end. Yeah, I just want this to end.
Yeah. Boy, this is not nice. Don't make fun of the people who let you down. Cause I have found the hurt and all the pain in my heart made me sad. The pain inside my heart that made me feel bad. Cause I wanna be a baseball player. Cause I wanna be famous on TikTok. So don't listen to the bullies.
Screaming out loud, trying to slow down. Where did all the time go? Can it be found? Like, hold on, can I get a minute? Like, hold on, I thought you were my friend, but I'm being hurt again. Now I just want this to end. Yeah, I just want this to end.
Take my advice. Treat the people like you could treat them. Like, not being made fun of them. Don't make fun of people. Don't make fun of people.
Screaming out loud, trying to slow down. Where did all the time go? Can it be found? Like, hold on, can I get a minute? Like, hold on, I thought you were my friend, but I'm being hurt again. Now I just want this to end. Yeah, I just want this to end. What you see online isn't real, it's a highlight of their life. No, nothing ever changes, keeping it the same while you're scrolling through their pages. Your chest starts aching, heart feels vacant. So you sit alone while you're crying on the pavement, reading all the comments, seeing all the hatred replace me. Hard to get up when you're forced to fall down. Hard to hear silence when pain is so loud. But I feel my way out, no, I'll never fall down. Keep on pushing through pain, lift myself off the ground. Please don't listen to them let you down. The boys will let you down. I was amazing.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Wednesday Watch Season 3. And that is just kind of a throwback to a song that we did in the David Z Foundation Music Mentor Program called Hurt Again. My name is Dan Roeder. I'm the Chief Academic Officer for the David Z Foundation, where we transform lives through the magic of music. And I'm here with my co-host,
Donna Guerin, founder of Global Lighthouse Studios. We connect teachers and students around the world through the lens of music and the arts. And I love that song. And I've had actually the opportunity, not in person, but to meet Diego and Curtis, the two singers.
Both of them, yeah.
Both of them. And so they're just amazing humans. And I love this song. And I love watching it because you can tell that it took two of their, well, I know Curtis has a passion for baseball and for music, and I love that you were able to combine that into one video. So I thought that was really great.
Yeah, no, it was such a beautiful experience. And just that last thing that Curtis sang, that I'm amazing. You know, he's got the little like Ariana Grande style run at the end. I'm like, you go, Curtis, you go. And, you know, he's riding his four-wheeler into the sunset. It's so beautiful. So, Donna, this is the moment I warned you about. Curtis, it was your birthday this last week. And we are now going to have a global party singing happy birthday to you. So I invite anybody who sees this video, please record yourself singing happy birthday to Curtis to help celebrate his special day. That was just this last week. He is amazing. Yeah, this is still
my heart's not very
my heart is broken. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the best way to sing happy birthday on Zoom because it's out of sync in the wrong key. Here we go.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Curtis.
Bring it home, Daniel.
Amazing. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Curtis.
Here we go. All right. you either sleep soundly or have nightmares. You're welcome. Happy birthday. And Diego, hopefully you're watching this as well. Thank you for being our guest on our Monday show, Let's Create, these last 2 weeks. It was so good the first week, we had to have another week. And it was so good this week. We're having him back next week to show us what he created based on what we kind of started in the studio. So it was really neat to start the trajectory towards what I knew that show would become. Brian and I have been dreaming of this show ever since like back in the days on X, which was Twitter at the time. I met this artist, Ellaby, and we were just talking about like, hey, we should like write songs during spaces and like on Twitter and stuff. And that conversation just kind of kept morphing into different permutations of the idea. But when you reach across the internet to somebody and start writing with them, it's just like, no holds bar, just like go for it. I actually have had a very successful collaboration in the last few weeks with some creators, Kimberly K. Scott, Imaz, and Tala, who some of them, I don't even know their last name, but we've created things together. And I've even like gone into the studio and have produced some things. So I'm kind of like upping my producing game right now. That's another one of my side quests. So I just wanted to show this song today, especially because I think it just really shines light on one way that we can all be better. And that's our connections online. Like when we have this possibility to connect with people and to wish them happy birthday from miles and miles away, to create songs from across the world. So why do we spend time doing hurtful things? I just don't know, because there's so many other things we could be doing rather than like bringing our that adage, hurt people, like bringing our hurt into somebody else that there's no context for it. It's all they see is just like, that was just not an unkind act. It's unkind. Why did you do that? And so the title of this song that Diego and Curtis created is Hurt Again. It's this process that keeps coming until we'll see this moment in the behind the scenes, and this one gets me every time. The whole essence of this song was Curtis taking back the word cringe, because I won't say who it is, but a very, very, very famous YouTuber used that word in context directly to him. And I can't even believe, that action. But what is just inspiring is the action Curtis took. And that's to take that word back and to say, I'm not cringe. You're being a bully right now. That's pretty cringe, but I can still like you.
Wow. Just amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing.
Made my teared up a little. So it really is to love humanity so much and to be just so full of love and confidence and kindness that you can, in response to somebody being really inhumane to you and just treating you like you don't matter, just taking the time to, number one, make the correction and say, no, I do matter. That word is a word that is now mine again. But here, let me show you what life can be like. So that's just, the more we can do that and bring that kind of energy into the world, the better the world will be. And I know, Donna, we wanted to highlight something coming up. Hint, hint, wink, wink. What is coming up this weekend that we can all be super excited about?
Yeah, well, we have a big conference coming up this weekend. And so, Daniel, if you want to cue up the...
Oh, it's cute. Consider it cute.
So, yeah, well, we have lots of speakers coming to this Inclusive Education Summit. It's being put on by Ken Mason, is the one who's the driving force behind it. We have lots of speakers, as you can see. And I know for one of the sections, actually, yourself and Dr. Myrie are going to be running a session. So if you want to just go ahead and flip to that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try and see if I can flip slowly, because I have one presenter that I didn't want to cover her face. Let's see. Can we highlight for a little bit? Is it going up? I don't know. Oh, I'll see. I was seeing if I could turn the name off. Oh, wait. Is it frozen?
Maybe.
Is it moving?
It's not moving. No.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Here, let's stop and let's share again. So these are those moments where we can correct, behaviors. And like, hey, I just noticed I covered somebody's face with my name. So, I wanted to make sure everybody in the conference could be seen. And this is something that everybody is welcome to attend. The specific audience is going to be for educators, for parents, for advocates, for self-advocates, just anybody that wants to make the world more accessible. And so Dr. Myrie and I get to present on what does that post-secondary life look like for folks. And it's really cool, Donna, that we are both recognized as sponsors of the event. We've got our logos down there at the bottom, Global Lighthouse Studios, David Z Foundation, and all of these other amazing organizations. Rotary International, it's a Rotary event, and we're so excited that we can come together globally and have these conversations. It's very difficult, to have the conversation in a fully inclusive and accessible manner, because we're now adding into a rich challenge in its own right in a single country. Now we're saying, like, let's bring every country to the table and let's talk about this. What does this look like for humanity? And why is this so important? For the reasons we already talked about with this song. Here, let me go back to so you can see the whole team. Hopefully it worked. Maybe not. I guess it did not. It doesn't like to slide. So I'll just go back to that just a second. But it's for the Internet of Things. We're becoming more connected, whether we're ready for it or not, whether we are kind enough for it or not, prepared, inclusive enough. We are connected. So how can we look past some of the ways that we are not being inclusive? And that it really first takes that acceptance of, hey, I could change this about the way I do things. Hey, maybe there's a new perspective I haven't thought about. This YouTuber that kind of started the whole song, that was the catalyst. That action was a catalyst for a really positive change in Curtis and Diego in having these conversations. But it came from something that was uncomfortable. That was, it was an unkind thing. So I think it's really acknowledging that there are those things in our lives. And since we're featuring MODOK, MODOK artists, if you guys just take a peek, we have a MODOK teacher on the panel as well. This is Miss Tatum Allheiser. And I got to co-teach with her for several years, and it was amazing. Being special education teachers together and having these conversations that inclusion has to be a two-way street. It has to be, especially within schools. We can very often get into this mindset of siloing off classrooms and like, this is the special education classroom, or this is the time where we push out, and but when do we pull in? So I think we can always ask ourselves as administrators, as school leaders, as teachers, as parents, as advocates, as students, as self-advocates, whatever your role is in a community, the community starts in the classroom. And that is what social emotional learning looks like, where we're teaching students how to be inclusive from this very nucleus of their experience in the classroom. And then it builds stronger schools and stronger districts, and then stronger communities, and then a stronger world. And as we're pushing into space, which is something, Donna, I know you are very invested in right now with Lady Rocket Foundation and all of those amazing initiatives that you have. As we go beyond our solar system, I think we still have to keep coming back to that. What can we do that is going to make the world a better and brighter place, and maybe help somebody see something in a different way, or help me see something in a different way? So I'm going to step off the soapbox.
Yeah. No, I think that was really wonderful. I really enjoyed everything you said. And, as October comes to a close, which is Mental Health Awareness Month, it's just something to keep in mind, to be able just to be kind to each other, and remember, words do have meaning. And so I just invite you all to join us at this important summit this weekend. And I guess we can start rolling into the behind the scenes.
Let's do that, because we both have places to be in about 6 minutes. Here we go. All right. This is behind the scenes of Hurt Again. And again, thank you so much for coming and watching these Wednesday watches. It's always amazing to come back to these songs because they're evergreen. They really are. We do this work with a classroom, but just thinking back to all the projects, remembering those students, remembering what was important in the moment has really changed their lives in the now. So here is Hurt Again, behind the scenes.
Hold on, I thought you were my friend, but I'm being hurt again.
Well, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Okay. So go ahead, you can talk to camera.
Yami, with a comma at the end.
Okay, how do you spell that?
Y-A-M-I with a comma.
And who do we have to my left?
C-Man.
G-Man Curtis.
No.
C-Man Curtis.
No.
Just C-Man.
Just C-Man. And we agreed as a co-writing team that you want to start with the music, right? And kind of get the sense of the musical landscape. So what is your why?
Cringe.
What about cringe?
Some people,
When they are commenting on your YouTube?
made fun of me because so my fears is cringe.
They say your videos are cringe?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
But it's not.
I agree there.
But I wrote a song.
Mm-hmm.
Then put a cringe in there.
Yeah. You can take that word back.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of ideas right here. I mean, look at that. Here's what we've got so far for a verse. It's been a minute since I felt okay. I see the reels scrolling by every day. And the comments come scrolling in, but I'm not gonna let them win. What do you think?
Perfect.
I really like where verse 1 ended up. Let's stick with that and start verse 2. And then here's what your track sounds like.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, perfect.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, give me a beat, boy. The bullies, don't listen to the bullies who say it to you. Don't listen to them lay you down. You're fat and you're skinny, I don't care. You're different than no make fun of.
How do you feel when it's time for the session to be done and you have to go home?
I don't say that.
What? Oh, snap. When I say go, it should be lined up. Check, 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 check. No, you just hit the red button. Don't listen to the bully. Gotta love yourself fully. Let the hurt go and fill your cup. It's on the people that hate. just focus on the ones who are great.
And then every new clip or whatever or something would be
It
like
just
you
it scrolls up.
and you see the new.
Oh, I would think, yeah, I can talk to the editors. I think that would be a really cool like way to present it. What do you think, Curtis? Like,
Not A comments.
no hate comments, yeah. Well, I think then, because then it makes it easy to look at the comments.
Look at the comments and
Yeah.
see like all the negative or whatever.
You'll just go and stand over by that light I just put up.
Yes or not, but still not make fun of me like that.
So Diego, I want to do it with like your like straight through the whole song and just singing, and it will be basically singing to the camera. Okay. I like this just sitting in the dugout.
That emotion that you're bringing to it in your body, that's perfect. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do it one more time.
Hard to get up when your voices fall down. Hard to hear silence when pain is so loud.
You guys want to head home? That was a good pitch!
Just want this to end.
Oh my goodness, that was
I just
amazing.
want this to end.
I don't focus on the people that hate. I just focus on the ones who are great.
Shot.